Hi everyone, Bethany here with Atlantic Flag and Pole public service announcement. The Second Amendment has absolutely nothing to do with hunting. That's right, folks. We have not fought so hard to maintain our Second Amendment freedoms simply because some of us love to hunt. I'm actually not even one of them. I've never hunted. My husband doesn't hunt. Totally cool if that's your thing. We've just never been a hunting family. But we fully support the right to bear arms. Why? Because look around, look at all the crazy, look at what's going on. We need to be able to defend ourselves. I need to be able to defend my family and my home if ever put in the position where somebody came and tried to do harm. And whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever injustice you're experiencing, I hope that we can look around at everything that's happening right now and realize you can't fight evil with evil. You can't fight injustice with further injustice. Lawlessness should be condemned, whatever it is. Murder, police brutality, looting of stores, stoning people in public, or I guess in private too. Stoning is just bad in general. Everything is happening right now. None of it is okay or justified because something else bad happened. It's all bad. It's all evil. It's all unacceptable. And if you commit a crime, you should be tried and you should be convicted and you should experience the punishment of that, whatever the crime. And it's crazy to me that this is not something that's just across the board, something that we all can agree that, yeah, if you commit a crime, then, you should experience the punishment for that crime. And yet we found ourselves in a position where certain crimes have become worse than other crimes. And while I understand that to an extent, violence is being perpetuated across the board right now. We're seeing a lot of violence. And I just want to also make one other thing very clear, that being a protester and being a rioter are two very different things. I will 100% support protesting every single day, all day. I'm all for protesting. It's our right as citizens of this great country to stand up for and have a voice for those things that we firmly believe in. I think it's one of the ways we keep our government accountable. So I'm all for protesting, even if it's something that I don't agree with, whatever it may be. I didn't agree with the Women's March, but I agree with their right to be able to protest. And so I support protesting, period. I will never support rioting. Any of us shouldn't support that. And yet there seems to be this justification that's happening across the board that because this racial crime took place, then that also equals, that we should be able to react in this way. That's absurd. And I don't know who came up with that or who taught you that it's okay, but it's not. Two wrongs do not make a right. We know that. And so my hope is that we can find peaceful ways to handle these problems. And I hope that that's something that you are wrapping your head around. I hope that you are taking your own family into consideration. And I hope that you are doing your best to fight injustice in this world across the board, whether it be racial, whether it be economic, whether it be, one of the big things that I've always been just a passionate person about is fighting against the sex trafficking industry, in particular that of young children, which is a whole nother subject, totally different topic. But the reality is there are evils in this world and they all need to be fought. But they need to be fought with good. They need to be fought with righteousness. They need to be fought the right way. And so for all the protesters out there, keep at it, keep protesting. For all the rioters out there, I hope that you are held accountable and I hope that you are stopped before you do any further harm. All right, just my 2 cents. And woohoo for the Second Amendment. Let's keep working on making sure that we maintain that freedom, because times like today, this crazy season we're living in, is just another friendly reminder that we need to be able to defend ourselves. All right, stay safe out there. Again, Bethany with Atlantic Flag and Pole. Feel free to comment below. This is a season full of comments. People are commenting all over the place, and I respect your opinion. I hope you respect mine.